It's tax season, Americans, and here's some things I bet you didn't know. First off, legally, technically, you are not required to pay federal taxes unless you live within Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia. Those people that live there have to pay federal taxes. Businesses or landowners in that area have to pay federal taxes. If you accept federal grants or federal contracts, that is going to depend on your business or your nonprofit's taxes. Now, here's the thing people don't tell you. If you don't pay your taxes, you are never going to receive Social Security benefits at the rate that you can actually live. I know, right? Or disability. In other words, if you pay into a private retirement and you cash it out at any point thinking, well, I've worked 20 years, but you've never paid your federal income taxes and have enough credit, you are not going to get more than the minimum, which is like $400 a month. And nobody can live on that. The third thing people don't tell you is that if at any point they decide they're going to come and look at your business and file against you for not filing the correct taxes, and they take you to court, you could win if you've got enough money. But baby, I'm not talking a few thousand. Sam's talking 40 or 50 or 60 grand on a top-notch attorney, and that's going to double before you finish fighting the IRS, which has very deep pockets. So it comes down to this. How are you going to get away with something they don't want to let you get away with? You don't want to pay your taxes, don't pay them. But if you ever want to own anything without the IRS looking over your shoulder, you are going to have to pay federal income taxes. That, or we're going to have to figure the system out together. Because I did find these people that say that they can show you how to do it if you want to pay them a few $1,000s. And then if the federal government comes after you and wins against you in court, they'll give you your few $1,000s back while you spend the rest of your life paying penalty and interest to the federal government. So it's up to you, friend, because guess what? A federal debt tax is one of the few that you cannot file bankruptcy for, which also cost a whole lot of money.